one way that I've gone about this is, and I tune in with my client and see what feels best. One way is to say, these don't deserve a voice right now, or I don't want to give these fears and these objections a voice right now, and actually purposely
Okay.
decide. The other though
Mm.
is to actually let them speak, and to just say, well, I can't afford it, and like, but that's more than my rent, or da da da. Just let them all be out in the open, because
Uh-huh.
times when we say them aloud, it's like, oh, that's not, that's not actually an objection, or like, I don't actually care about that.
Uh-huh. That's actually not true. Or it's not as bad as I thought.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, yeah.
Or even just to, I mean, sometimes even just to say it out loud, even if it is true. So I have had a potential client in the past. He was a little outraged, I guess, what is how I would explain it. He said, that's more than my rent, and was very fired up about it. And the answer to that is, yeah, yes, that is
Mm.
more than your rent. And like we talked about at the very beginning of this conversation, if we come back to the idea of money as energy exchange rather than like rent should be, the belief
Mm.
that's under that is rent should
Yeah.
be more than coaching, or coaching should be less
Yes.
than rent, which is an interesting
Mm.
perspective,
Mm-hmm.
because that's not
Mm.
necessarily based on anything. Um, so
Yes.
sometimes it's voicing those objections and just saying, that's true. Like, what's under that? Is there something
Mm.
that's under that? Maybe you value your home space more than coaching, or you don't value coaching as much as, maybe that's what's going on, rather than just, that's more than my rent, or whatever the
Mm.
initial thing is. And that's why I think it can be sometimes valuable to just voice it, to see if they're true or not, and to see if they are true, like maybe digging deeper into what's actually going on.